I no longer want to be alive. This is not a ploy. This is not a hook. This is not anything to for entertainment purposes. I do not want to be on this planet anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired. Gas is high. We could barely afford groceries. We could barely afford rent. Why do I need to make three times the rent when there is no job out there paying me three times the rent? And if I need to break the lease, I have to pay rent plus a month or so, or 2 months the rent. Lights are high. Gas is high. The gas bill. Existing is expensive. You have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to have a child. But we need children to keep the future of the human race progressing. I'm ready for God to come back. I'm ready for Jesus to return. I'm tired of being alive on this planet. People are rude to you on the internet for absolutely no reason. I just saw a video of pilots, military pilots, getting arrested because they didn't want to bomb innocent people. This video might get flagged. Y'all may not even see this, or more than likely it's going to get suppressed and it's only going to get maybe 75 views. Not 7,500, not 75,000, 75 views. Now, what I did see is that, I remember when Sonic was coming out and everybody was like, we don't like this, go fix it, right? And then they delayed the movie and then they fixed it. They did the exact same thing with a different movie. I can't think of the name of it right now. They were like, we don't like this, go fix it. Then Jimmy Kimmel got fired. That good old white man on that nice TV, late night TV. Y'all boycotted Disney and they lost $3 billion of revenue.
All right, so let me go ahead and start to break this down because at first I was feeling some type of way about it. Like, yo, I feel for him. I hope things get better for him. But the more you let people talk, the more they reveal what their true nature is. And so, first of all, outside of the bonnet, because a lot of times we look at these guys and they say this, and I'm usually looking at a woman say something like this, but everything that's being communicated speaks liberal and feminine. Liberal and feminine. From the bonnet to the issues that he's saying is an issue, you got to make three times the rent because you're only supposed to be paying a third of your whatever it is that you make towards whatever it is that you live in. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not looking at it from the lens of the people that actually ruined it for you. And a lot of it is because the reason why you have to make three times is because they have to make sure that you can afford the place that you in. You see what I'm saying? Like, from a business perspective, do you expect for the person that is on the receiving end of it to catch hell the way that they catch hell when it comes to the issues and the problems and the squatters and the maintenance and the property taxes and the mortgage and all of that stuff? You don't think that that's a thing? So you don't want to be on this earth anymore because you don't want to get yourself up and take care of business and be responsible for taking care of business and becoming the man that you're supposed to be. A lot of us, we get so caught up in this nonsense that is happening on the internet. He talking about internet bullying, bro. Then cut the internet off. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime that I don't feel like being on the internet, as a matter of fact, I'll do y'all one better. When I'm not going through emails and looking at y'all videos that y'all sending me, when I'm not live streaming, because this is literally my business, I'm not on the internet. So I don't really care or is focused, and I'm not even paying attention to anything that anybody is saying about me on the internet. The only reason that I be knowing half the stuff is because y'all send it to me. Like, put your phone down or close your computer, laptop, iPhone, iPad, whatever it is that you got to do. What do you care about Jimmy Kimmel? I didn't even get the Sonic reference. You go back and fix it. And he talking, bro, y'all, listen, and it's the honest to God truth. Y'all gotta get away from y'all mamas and y'all aunties and your sisters and your cousins that is putting this feminine nature in y'all, and y'all got to man up, bro. That's the only way that you listen. Life is about survival. We've been so coddled. We not in the you eat what you kill era anymore. We are in the I deserve it because I'm just me and I just need to be able to. No, you make the way for your kids. He talking about, and you can't even have kids anymore. Having kids is a privilege. It is not a requirement. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta let go of this feminine energy because it's literally keeping us down. It's keeping. I'm not saying that to get on him. I'm saying it to be real, bro. If you can't even take care of yourself or put a
Across Disney Plus, the theme parks, Disney merchandise.
and they didn't lose $3 billion in revenue. They lost $3 billion in value. Okay, so it's a difference between revenue and value. The valuation of the company is based off of. Let's hear the rest of it. I don't want. I might have to cook this on the Millionaire Morning Show.
They lost $3 billion. Taxation is theft. Okay? Taxation is theft. They tax the money. There is no law that requires us to pay taxes. And if there is one, I've yet to see it. Now, take taxation, right? They take your check, they tax you for what you made. If you make $1,000 or so, $1,100, they take about $240 from you, give or take a few tens of dollars, right? So they tax you on your paycheck. And then when you go and buy something with that money, they tax you. Again, it's called sales tax.
He got to take that bonnet off, bro. That bonnet is throwing me off, even on something that I could possibly agree with him on. Why are y'all wearing bonnets on the live stream or on the video and then looking at it and saying, you know what, this looks good. I'm going to go ahead and put this up for everybody to see. Why are they wearing bonnets, bro? Why are they wearing bonnets? Why? Is somebody in here tell me why they wearing bonnets? Can you tell me why they wearing bonnets?
Um, Medicaid, Medicare, the healthcare system is what is being taken out of your check, right? But you still need to have insurance to be able to afford healthcare. And healthcare does not cover dentistry or eyes. That makes no sense. Are they not a part of my health? See, it sounds like I'm everywhere, but I'm in the same ballpark. I'm tired of this. Everything is high. Nobody, you banded together, people. Y'all banded together against Disney and the Sonic movie. Let's do taxes next. Let's do taxes next. Let's do student loans next because that is definitely a scam. College, a scam. Insurance companies, why in the world am I?
College is not a scam. You don't have to take out student loans. You can pick a better curriculum. You can go to community college and then transfer over to a um, 4-year college, major university. You can go into AI machine learning. You can go into software engineering. You can go into cloud infrastructure. You can go into a lot of things. You can become a doctor. You can actually get a law degree. You can get a trade. You can go to work while you go to college.
Paying you full coverage.
You don't have to get a diversity, equity, and inclusion degree. You don't have to get a degree in underwater basket weaving.
Full coverage. I'm paying between $200, $300, $400 for 2 cars, full coverage. For 2010 vehicles, old vehicles, why is insurance that much? And then you're not covering when I crash my car. Somebody hit me. You're not paying for that? That seems scamish to me. There are so many other things, a plethora of things that I could sit here and vent and complain about, but I'm tired. And then they tell you, oh, well, go and do this, go and do that, and you'll succeed. Just climb that ladder. Climb that professional ladder. You'll make the money that you need to make to survive. We can barely survive. We're barely surviving.
Are y'all picking these people? Like, Are these people in relationships too?
People are depressed, suicidal. People are frustrated. There are unicorn jobs out there that are really paying people. Okay, but everybody doesn't have access to those jobs. Everybody's not getting hired for those jobs. I am tired of being alive. And if I didn't love God, if I didn't love Jesus, if hell wasn't on my radar, I would be out ski. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Hard work doesn't pay off. Doing the right thing doesn't pay off on this planet. Just recap through all the stuff that I said. I ain't never talked this long on TikTok. And I
Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I know what I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. T Genly, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, okay.